Yeah, okay. Also a feeling of don't sit on your cash. Spot a friend. Or learn to accept the fact that some people will be there to help you even if you don't particularly want to accept help from them. If you're like a strong, independent Knight of Pentacles person, nah, just, you know. Yeah. Oh, there it is again. You're like, what, the 5th sign? That's the extra card in this deck. The one extra card in this deck. I've never pulled it out as much as I've pulled it out for these July readings. I am aggressively convinced that that's the Eclipse card for this one. Stuff's getting illuminated for everyone, all over the place. The illumination is so bright, it's kind of burning your retinas out. Okay. What are you? What did you pull down? Oh, don't take on more than you can chew. Let's start with that. For July, let's see. Yeah. You're this. That's great. Learn to accept other people's help if they're giving it to you. Alternatively, while you might be tempted to do this, assist other people, spot other people, pay for drinks for other people. And generally just have a good time. You know, this is a victory lap. You guys have been doing good in something that you've been working on for a while. You've been actually doing good in it, or at least you're doing it, which is already an achievement, because I know I am a way strong Aquarius sun and I have a strong tendency to drop things that I haven't worked on for a while. It's a very, very bad tendency. Don't like doing it. Yeah, we got the illumination. What's being illuminated? Not the Two of Swords. Or is it the Two of Swords? Yeah, we do have a very odd feeling Two of Swords here, which is why I said that you guys have been getting messages that you have not been reading correctly. Perhaps somebody has been flirting with you and you just haven't caught on. Different love languages and all that. Perhaps you've been getting omens that you have not noticed. That what was that? I had a very large stint like last year. Ending of last year, where I was constantly seeing dead things, and it took me a while to notice the fact that, oh, I'm seeing more and more dead things. Literally up to the point where I went to another personal friend of mine for a reading, and, well, she couldn't figure out what was going on with the dead things as well, but while she was, you know, shuffling the cards for like the third time, third deck, a bird just like slammed into the window. Dead things. I think for some of you guys, the illumination is coming for the Two of Swords. You guys are going to be able to notice something that you didn't see before because you were blindfolded. Whoops. Oh, the sword, you know, I like this fact that the Two of Swords sort of also implies a little bit of juggling of the swords with closed eyes. Please don't poke your eye out. You're going to see. You know, masks have a thing where especially if you're doing like just like tying your eyes with something dark, if it's not the right kind of fabric, if it's light enough, you will be able to see through it somewhat. This feels like that. This feels like the mask might be very dark, but this light is so bright, you're still able to see through it. Something that you didn't notice before, you're going to be able to notice now. Another message is a lesson in accepting help from others and a lesson in helping others. Another message is because, you know, these go right after one another. You have the Six of Wands, and also Glorious. This is why I love this deck so much, and like, well, the sister deck as well, because they're connected, you know, pictures, right? It's glorious. Celebrate the achievements you already have. There, you are well deserving of a celebration moment. But keep on hopping. Keep on going. This is not the end of the road just yet. It's a very nice stop in the road, perhaps. Even then, it's still a river and the water's still flowing and you're still on a boat and still going somewhere. It's a nice pause in the road, perhaps. No, it's just a nice moment in the road. It's a nice bit of stretch of the road where you're just enjoying the, yeah, stuff's working out moment. Keep hopping. You know that already. You know that you need to keep hopping. And you are the strong individual, the strong person who's able to tackle things on their own. The camera doesn't shift too much. You are the strong person who, don't overspend. This is giving me the vibes of not like, oh, you shouldn't be holding on to your money. No, don't hold on to your money when it comes to other people. If somebody is like, oh, in a rough moment money-wise, and you're freely able to pay for whatever that needs to be paid for them, do it. Especially like it's your friends, if it's your people who matter to you. If it's a cause that you are like, oh, but this is really important. If you're able to give something to other people, like money-wise or anything, you know, bread and potatoes-wise, like anything material-wise, if you're able to give to other people, do it. Don't, though, go frivolously spending money. That's a fair warning for myself as well. Don't go frivolously spending money where, you know, afterwards you're gonna be like, maybe I should have sat on those coins just a bit. Don't sit on the coins when it comes to other people, but when it comes to just indulging for yourself, sit on the coins for a little bit. Okay, you know what? For the things you haven't been able to see, the Two of Swords moment. I'm gonna draw an extra card for the Two of Swords. Or an extra couple of cards, I don't know yet. What have you not been able to see? No, not you. What is the thing that you have a mask on over your eyes? And you've been like, you know, not. Okay. It is either a message coming in from the universe, or it is a Knight of Wands person going like, hey, I'm actually interested in you. Have to say this bluntly this time because you've not been getting the hints. They're great though. Look at them being uplifted into the sky with fire. Either you literally have not been reading omens correctly, have not been reading signs correctly from other people, or somebody who's close to you, or somebody who's not even that close to you, but somebody's like been giving you like wink wink, and you've been like, huh? Oh yeah, wink, conspiracy, right? Conspiracy about something, yeah? And they're like, no, wink isn't like, I find you attractive. Let's go out. So that's what that feels like as well. Once again, don't wink because you got stabbed in the eye juggling the Two of Swords. Blindfold on. Our Romance Angel Oracle cards for you guys. For this thing. It feels like you guys need a Romance Angel Oracle card. Let's see. For those of you who are painfully single, perhaps you just haven't been noticing the fact that either somebody is around or somebody will be around, and you're gonna be like, wait, that's what flirting is like? It's been a while. So it's been a while since I've been able to read that. Also an illumination moment. Okay, Romance Angel Oracle. See, I had the card, I saw it, but then it felt so deep in I couldn't pull it out again. And I'm a chaotic shuffler. I'm like a chaotic shuffler. Oh, okay, hello you. Ooh. Past life relationship. I believe in that shit. I mean, the picture says it all, right? And past life relationship, I think also for some of you, this will be a relationship coming back from the past. That you were like, oh, well, we're over now, right? But they're like, no, look, I still find you really attractive. Let's try this again. And past life relationship, meaning also, yeah. This is someone you know in the way that you just know some people. I don't know if I can even describe it. I think people, if you believe in anything sort of like past life relationships, if for you guys, this will be like, it's gonna be Two of Swords up until the moment where you're gonna be like, oh, that's what that was. That's what that feeling was. I hadn't even noticed it. And now that I notice it, it's everywhere. Like this light. Good on you. What else? Just because I'm also an Aquarius sun, so I feel a certain way. Let's pull a Latvian Science oracle card for a feeling of messages from the universe. Eclipse season. Anything else to note for July for Aquarius? Hello? I feel odd about this one. I don't know why. I think it's because it's a very I get two conflicting things from this. I get what I see and what I feel from it, and then I get the explanation, what's on the card. The card's called just Staircase Down. It's a staircase that goes down. And then the explanation for the card below it is symbolizes the mood of the human soul. Which is like, what? In a way, these are connected. Illumination illuminates everything. And I mean, that is certainly an eclipsing feeling. You guys will get a good, solid feeling also, just like Capricorn did just previously. You have stuff put away in the dark, in the nooks and crannies. Illumination will illuminate that. Illumination gets everything. Everything's bright and lit up, and oh god, you can't ignore it anymore. However, also, for Aquarius, you guys have a basement. You guys have a pathway down. You guys have a dark staircase leading down into yourselves or into something that, you know, like you've been putting off. And you've been like constantly looking at it and you've been like, yeah, no, I'm gonna trip and fall if I try and do that now. Don't worry, the staircase is illuminated now. Somebody installed a light. So there's a string of lights now leading down the staircase that goes down below. Whatever it is that you have to face in yourself, in your past life, in your history, Illumination's got that covered. You are going down. You're going to be exploring the basement of your soul this month. Eclipse season! Always a joy. But this isn't nearly as nerve-wracking as the previous eclipse season was for Aquarius, so we're fine.